Beneath nearly 2 kilometers of ice where no sunlight has touched for millions of years, something stirs. Something ancient. Something they don't want you to know. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button like you're slapping a penguin owes you money. Seriously, if you don't, the Antarctic ice might just crack under your bed tonight. You've been warned. This isn't just another snowball at the bottom of the world. We're talking about secret military bases, pyramids, alien signals, ancient civilizations, and mysteries that make Area 51 look like a tourist attraction. Let's open the freezer door to the weirdest place on Earth, Antarctica. Let's get one thing straight. Antarctica isn't just cold. It's suspiciously cold. This place is bigger than Europe and completely covered in ice up to 4 kilometers thick in places. But here's the real kicker. Every major country signed the Antarctic Treaty in 1959, banning any kind of military activity or resource exploitation. And they actually follow it. Like, when does that happen? Why would world superpowers suddenly become BFFs over a frozen wasteland? No oil drilling, no wars, no mining, no settlements, just science. Yeah, right. Now ask yourself, what the hell is so important down there that it needs to be protected more than the Mona Lisa in a zombie apocalypse? And it gets weirder. Satellites have picked up heat signatures and electromagnetic anomalies from deep below the ice. Not normal geothermal activity. We're talking about circular patterns, grid-like structures, and pulses that behave like communication signals. So either there's an ancient Wi-Fi router still working, or something or someone is still active beneath the surface. Funny how we know more about the surface of Mars than what's under Antarctica. Alright, buckle in. In the 1930s and 40s, the Nazis developed a weird obsession with Antarctica. They sent expeditions, claimed a chunk of it called Neuschwabenland, and supposedly started building secret underground bases. Rumors say Hitler believed Antarctica was a gateway to Agartha, the mythical Hollow Earth. Yeah, we're going deep. After World War II in 1946, the US launched Operation Highjump led by Admiral Byrd. Officially, it was to test military gear in cold weather, but they sent over 4,700 men, aircraft carriers, destroyers like they were going to war. And then the mission was cut short. No explanation, just whispers. Admiral Byrd later gave an interview where he said, "We must be prepared to defend ourselves against aircraft that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds." Come again? Was he talking about UFOs, Nazi tech, a secret civilization beneath the ice? This isn't some tinfoil hat fantasy. These are real operations with real classified files. And they're still hiding something. One theory says the Nazis found something ancient down there. Something not human. And whatever it was, it's still being guarded. And also, satellite images have shown pyramid-shaped structures in Antarctica. And we're not talking about random mountains. These are geometrically precise with perfect angles and flat sides, like Egypt decided to launch a franchise in the South Pole. Scientists say it's just nunataks, mountain peaks poking through ice. But those shapes, too clean, too symmetrical, especially when they match ancient pyramid alignments seen in Giza, China, and even South America. It's like ancient civilizations were all in on some intercontinental architectural group chat. So the question becomes, did an ancient advanced civilization exist before the last ice age? If so, these Antarctic pyramids might be leftovers from that forgotten era. And let's not ignore the ancient maps, like the Piri Reis map drawn in 1513, which showed Antarctica's coastline without ice. 300 years before it was even officially discovered. Who had that kind of knowledge back then? Either someone had satellites or some secrets survived global cataclysm. And what if one of those secrets never froze? Under 2 miles of ice lies Vostok, a liquid lake sealed off for over 15 million years. Scientists drilled down with extreme caution, expecting microbial life. What they got: EM pulses, electromagnetic signals from within the lake. Bro, water doesn't just send signals. Something down there is talking. Some whistleblowers claim NASA and Russian scientists detected patterns like code. And then the data suddenly went dark. The area was sealed off. Media stopped talking. Why? What's in Lake Vostok? Some say it's an alien base. Others claim a preserved ecosystem with life forms not of this earth. Also, seismic equipment picked up what sounds like machinery. But how does machinery function under 2 miles of ice for millions of years? Unless it's not human. Either way, something's alive and possibly intelligent beneath the lake. And they're not ready to say hi. Yeah, we're going full myth mode now. The hollow earth theory says there's an entire ecosystem inside the earth, complete with civilizations, sun, and strange creatures. And guess what? One of the main entrances is rumored to be in Antarctica. Admiral Byrd again claimed he saw lush green valleys and mammoth-like creatures flying over the icy terrain during his flights. The logs, gone, classified. Ancient legends from multiple cultures talk about beings emerging from the earth, not the sky. Even NASA's own satellite imagery has shown massive holes at the poles that later got blurred out or updated. Coincidence? What if Antarctica is the Earth's firewall, hiding access to something older than human memory? The math, the myths, the maps, they all start to align. Let's connect the dots. Military ops cut short, classified data, treaties no one breaks, strange signals, banned zones. This isn't just about penguins, bro. What's under Antarctica could change human history, and maybe the people in power already know. If there's proof of ancient advanced civilizations, alien tech, or an ecosystem that defies everything we've been taught, everything changes. Religion, science, history, control, all of it. So they keep it locked up. Antarctica might just be the Earth's final boss level, and we're still stuck on the tutorial. If you made it this far, congrats. You're now officially on a government watch list. Welcome to the club. Hit that subscribe button like you're unlocking a sealed ancient vault. Do it before someone pulls a plug on this channel. And remember, Antarctica isn't empty. It's full of secrets, full of lies, and full of truth they don't want you asking about. Until next time, stay curious, stay cold, and never trust an ice sheet with Wi-Fi.